But I think I don't know if this is true or not. But I was searching around on Twitter, and supposedly the kid called somebody a nigga on Twitter. So I think that just might be karma.
So fuck him.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter.
Prime white woman. Top 10. Helena
Really?
Bonham Carter? Yeah, what? Yeah, you know I like them weird chicks.
Yeah,
I like
you
that
do.
weird chick. I do.
This thing has a Tim Burton style.
Yeah, you
fetish.
fucking right.
Yo, dude, they'd be hooking up and she'd be like, I'm on a cadaver.
Yeah, goddamn right. Yeah. I'd be like, City Boy! I killed Sirius Black.
It's like, oh, yeah.
Leo?
DiCaprio.
Leo's definitely out here. He's the
Leo's
king.
more fuckboy than
That
City
nigga-
Boy, because it's like
He's
once
the king.
if you start,
That
nah,
nigga got
he's
rules.
more.
You 26, get your old ass out of here.
Yeah, no. That's, goddamn. Yeah, we are
shit.
back.
We back, baby.
You know what time it is.
It's 2 nap time,
Two niggas in a pod,
and we are here, right here in the Creek in the Cave studios, baby.
looking exuberant, looking wonderful, feeling extravagant.
Looking sexy. Look at this Savage Finny.
This nigga got the fucking Rihanna jumpsuit on.
Looking
Hell yeah.
Fucking fly as fuck.
Hell yeah.
One of your hosts, Daniel West.
Nigga look like chocolate sherbet. Oh shit.
Chocolate sherbet.
Chocolate sherbet in this
that's
bitch.
That's my new name. Man. That's
Yeah,
chocolate
sherbet, bro.
I'm gonna get you some
Stripper
chocolate
name,
sherbet, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. It's your other host, Jordan McDonald, the wonderful motherfucking unicorn in this bitch.
You goddamn right.
Here live, Creek and Cave Studios. We got motherfucking Jimmy Clifford in this hole.
Yo, what up?
Back in the Americas.
Producer of the year. Just got back from the UK.
Yes,
from
sir.
London, mate.
London,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. You eat some beans. You eat a lot of beans out there.
Ate some beans. Dude, the food there sucks. It's no good.
Yeah.
I mean,
some blood pudding.
You got to
whatever
go
the fuck they
into
call
like
it.
the London mentality to enjoy the food in London.
which is just what? Be drunk?
Yeah.
Here, let me go.
I'm like,
get a
oh, hey,
fucking
bugger,
gallon
give
of
me
beer."
some fucking crumpets.
Yeah.
Crumpets and jam.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Milk
I
in
mean,
my tea.
like the English breakfast. You guys had English breakfast?
Yeah.
It's
I kind of
like-
fuck with the English breakfast.
It's a
though.
lot of
It's-
shit, ain't it?
It's a lot, yeah, but
Yeah.
It's not better than an American breakfast.
Oh, it's not
Exactly,
better than
yeah.
American breakfast, but it's like, all right, I'll take this cold cut, this
Yeah, they
toast
don't,
and
they don't
beans.
have pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a bunch of. Was it a lot of cold cuts?
It wasn't cold cuts. Like an English breakfast is like hash browns, beans, some sausage, some bacon, and
Yeah.
then an egg.
And you lose me
Okay.
with the beans.
Yeah, I don't understand the beans for
Yeah.
breakfast.
I'm kind of was into the beans, man. I
No,
don't know,
beans
when
are
I was out
fine,
there,
but
the
like,
beans are
you know,
good.
like,
I like
not for
beans.
breakfast.
Beans are good though.
Yo, that's a breakfast
Good
for
for your
like
heart.
for woodsmen. What are we doing with these?
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
It's just out of here. Nigga, y'all are in the 21st century. Get the fuck.
And then you get your tea. You put a little bit of milk in that bitch and a sugar cube. And ting, ting, ting. You know what I'm saying? Some get out shit. You know?
Mhm.
Did
Yo,
you ever
you-
Did you do the tea?
Yeah, I like tea. Tea's
oh,
good.
Okay. What was your favorite thing that you did in London?
Let me think. I don't know. There was a lot to do. Like, London is a very cultural city. So, like,
Yeah.
you know how there are some comedy shows in town that are like, oh, you don't know where it's going to be until the day of? They do the same thing for, like, music there, too. So we got to see a whole bunch of different artists. We went
Oh,
to a
hell
couple
yeah.
different shows. We, just take a camera around the city, start taking photographs of stuff. We went shopping a little bit.
Hell
You
yeah.
hooked me up with that sweet spot for all the thrifting.
Oh hell yeah, Brick Lane.
Brick Lane, yeah.
You're hell yeah. All the baddies go to Brick Lane.
Dude, yo, this is funny actually. So I was at Brick Lane and we were talking, it's like a bunch of little different people selling, in like this big market. It's kind
Yeah.
of like a farmer's market.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
deal.
yeah.
And one of these ladies, I'm talking, and I'm like, oh, where are you from? She goes, I'm actually Canadian. And I was like, oh, pretty far away from home. And she goes, yeah, that's because all the oligarchs are taking control. And she just started getting super into like the conspiracy theories.
shit.
She goes, yeah, I'm just
yeah.
selling all the clothes as fast as I can because the world is going to end in like, 18 months or so.
yeah.
So enjoy your shirt.
How were you trying to get it going, or were you trying to exit the conversation? Like how were you?
At the beginning, I was like, oh, I wonder how far she'll
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
And then I quickly realized she'll go as far as I want her to go, dude.
And was her accent like? What was her like accent?
Bro, she's from Toronto. She's a white woman
okay,
from
okay,
Toronto.
yeah, that's right.
But it was like, imagine
Canadian conspiracy theorist. That's fun.
imagine a white female Alex Jones from Canada. That's what she
rad.
was. Yeah.
In London town
In
selling you
London,
shirts. But here's my shirt. Here's my shirt.
Exactly.
Though, yeah.
You imagine she has her nice voice, and then she goes, "The oligarchs are coming." This is the Alex Jones voice.
Yeah, literally. She started trying to give me like reading materials on it, and I'm like, I'm good.
Oh, well, this is too much.
I want to live in
dope.
ignorance, thank you.
Would you like a pamphlet? It's
Yeah.
like,
Hell
no.
yeah. Well, glad you made it back to America, dog.
Yeah, dude, it's good to be
Word.
Some
back.
wild shit's been happening in America.
Boy, so much wild shit's been happening.
We're gonna get into it with
That's what it's
these
about, America.
these billionaires.
All right, yeah, let's just jump into it. These goofy ass niggas, bro. All right, first of all, like it's sad when anybody dies, okay? But sometimes people tend to like really push the limit and push like that walking the edge, a fine line between life and death.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what these niggas were doing, bro.
For those of you who don't know, which you probably do, is it was five.
It's like
five or six people went into like this submersible. They won't call it a submarine, but they call it a submersible. And they tried to go explore the Titanic, and
with the Logitech PlayStation 1 controller.
them niggas died. And I feel like billionaires should have a stupid death clause.
Yeah, explain.
Like you know how like in the NBA and the NFL they have like if you go snowboarding and you break your leg, you don't get paid the next year.
Oh, they
I
got
feel
that?
like it's like
I
a
didn't
clause
know
in there.
that, yeah.
I feel like billionaires should have the same thing if you die stupidly.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, we get to have your money if you die like
Yeah,
that.
your
Like,
money has to go to the people.
Yeah, you don't deserve this fucking billions of dollars if you die next to the Titanic, nigga. What the fuck are you doing
That's
down there?
crazy. The sequel to the Titanic is gonna be so dope though.
Oh
like,
yeah, these
Leo's gonna come back. It's actually Leonardo DiCaprio's like ghost is gonna. It actually grabs the fucking submersible. And like, yeah, he's like, no, you're coming down with me, bitch. Rose left me, but I'm not leaving y'all niggas.
It's Rose going back for that fucking diamond.
Yeah, he thinks everybody that comes down there to explore is Rose, and it's just Leo's ghost like fucking up different ships, except for James Cameron shit because supposedly James Cameron's been down to the Titanic 33 times.
Yeah, he went like 10,000 feet or something like that.
Yeah.
He went deeper than them, but like he did his due diligence. Like
That's so dope because it's like none of these like dudes on the submersible were like, let's hit up James Cameron and see what he's doing right.
Oh,
Because
apparently
it's y'all's first time. He's been down there 33 times. I would have hit up Jim and be like, yo, Jim, I heard you
they
know.
interviewed James Cameron about it, and he said he knew the guy that was piloting the like was controlling the fucking remote. He was
Was
like,
he controlling from the inside?
He was like a friend of him. Yeah.
So that's crazy. Imagine like the dude that's controlling from the inside, like, y'all, my batteries just died. Did anybody bring the USB charger?
Yeah, that shit is great. When my brother told me they were using a PlayStation controller, I thought he was lying.
Bro.
I thought he was trying to be funny, like trying to be a comedian. He was like, "Yeah, they were using a PlayStation controller." I was like, "Is that a joke? Because that's pretty funny." He was like, "No, that's what they were
But that's the
using."
thing, like life is like real life comedy. Cause all right, it's not funny that anybody died, but nigga, this shit is so funny because it's like, I just like imagine like, all right, who was the first person to like get mad? It was like, yo, what the fuck?
Probably
you mean
the
your
kid
controller died?
that was there. It was a kid on the
Yeah.
thing with his dad.
But I think I don't know if this is true or not, but I was searching around on Twitter and supposedly the kid called somebody a nigga on Twitter. So I think that just might be karma. I don't
So
know.
fuck him.
What if he's quoting a song lyric?
Doesn't matter. No, hey, man. No.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yo, I want to know, do you think that like the wife wanted this to happen?
See, that's
Because I feel like that's your job as a wife is like husbands will come up with stupid fucking ideas and then they're like, hey, don't do that. But she's like, no, I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, but you also know how like many wives probably hate their husbands. And, like,
yeah,
just
and he's a
looking for-
billionaire, so she's
Yeah.
like, oh no, if you never come back, I just get it all.
Yeah.
She was pretending to be mad that he's going without her.
Dude, literally, no one in their family gives a fuck. The son went to the Blink-182
Blink
concert.
182 concert, and then he like made a statement, beef with Cardi B, and then supposedly he slid into an OnlyFans DMs like all in the same day. I'm like,
But I mean,
City Boys,
City Boys.
yeah.
what do you want him to do in that situation?
What can you do, bro?
Like, if he's already got Blink 182 tickets,
Yeah.
you want him to miss out.
He's like, yo,
Probably
they're-
on his favorite band,
He goes, listen, Dad would want me to get some pussy. Okay, he
Exactly.
would want that.
and it's his stepdad. He's
Yeah,
not that,
he's
not that
probably
connected.
he's probably sad. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh no, he's 20,000 feet underneath. I need Blink 182 and some cheeks, and to beef with Cardi B to make me feel better.
Like I
I
honestly
would do
feel
the
like
same thing.
Also, I
would've done
love Cardi just getting a shot.
I know,
like
right?
she's
Yeah.
like has nothing to do with this, and she
Yeah.
goes, "I'm gonna give my 2 cents."
We did like Cardi B is our modern day Ja Rule. Like
Ja
we gotta
Rule,
see what Cardi B says on the scene.
But I honestly feel like he should go to a Blink-182 concert just because how goofy they died. Like, what are we doing now?
True.
Here?
Because if he didn't go to the Blink-182 concert, he would have been like mourning with the rest of his family. Like, man, this is sad. I got tickets to fucking see Blink-182. I can see Travis Barker rip.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they were all like, "Yo, don't do this. This is a bad idea. There's a game.
Mom, he's not coming back. What the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah.
You know, how many more times is Blink-182 gonna tour?
Do you think it would be wrong if Blink's like, so we understand that we have the son of the billionaire here, so in honor of your father, we're going to play Yellow Submarine by the Beatles.
Come on stage, sing it with us.
It's like, this is the greatest day of my life.
But also, it also feels like a fucking fever dream in a Black Mirror episode. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is the news in America. 5 billionaires went onto a submersible, didn't work out.
Yeah. I feel like I would have definitely, if I was a billionaire, I would have paid double and then sent one person there first.
Yeah. Like, can you test this
Test
thing out?
this shit out.
Well, I don't think that was the first time that thing went down there.
To the Titanic?
Yeah, I think this is like like they do trips with people, and this was like maybe like the 5th time, and it was just like one of the workers was warning them, was like, "Yo, we can't keep doing this in the same one." Because it's leaking.
Oh, they kept using the same one. They didn't like
I'm
upgrade
pretty
it.
sure. Like there was a guy that kept warning them. Was like, "Yo, we can't."
Yeah, this is modern wear and tear on your submersible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same thing happens to vehicles. You know.
Also, do you really care about seeing the Titanic that bad?
No.
Well, the thing
And
is,
you can't really.
they didn't have any windows. It was just
Exactly.
cameras. It was just like screens.
So
Supposedly.
they were just looking at it through a fucking screen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It could have been pre-recorded shit. It could have been literally the movie The Titanic, and they wouldn't fucking know.
So you might as well have just stayed home and YouTubed it.
Oh, that would have been really funny though if they charged them $250,000 each, and then they never brought them anywhere. They went like 20 feet underwater, and then they just played
It's
the
like
footage.
tied up, and they're just
20
shaking.
feet
They're just shaking off some ropes.
For like 4 hours and shit. Just spend a YouTube video. That would be hilarious. That actually would probably be a better way to make money.
They should have just did VR.
Everyone wins, dude.
Yeah. They should have just did a VR.
Can't see the shit anyway.
They could have gotten the new fucking Apple goggles, the 3500 joints, and then really been in that bitch, dog. Hell yeah. Y'all seen them hoes?
No.
You haven't seen the new Apple, what is it called? It's
The vision goggles?
yeah,
or
it's like the
something?
new Apple Vision goggles. They're $3,500, and like you put these goggles on, and it's literally like your world is whatever you really want it to be.
So what can I do with this?
But
Bro,
here's the
you
thing.
can watch movies, play video games. You can work on like apps and stuff. It follows like your eye movements. So like wherever you look, that's the app you pick and stuff. It's crazy. Like,
So I can watch. Oh, dude, that's gonna get dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
so
like
dangerous.
watching my eye movements.
Yeah.
And so if I'm watching a movie, it's gonna see what I'm looking on the screen
Yeah.
and probably be like, "This is what he."
But it's like it's fully like
Daniel's always focused on those titties right there.
Also,
There's gonna be a stat somewhere like 87% of screen time focused on.
I'm pretty sure though, like this isn't the first time. This isn't the first product that does this.
no,
Like
but
there
I
are
know.
other VR goggles that do the exact same thing. They're just
These are probably better.
$400.
Yeah, but I feel like because Apple is always kind of ahead of the curve when it comes to like American technology and stuff, and like I feel like these shit is gonna be on a whole
Maybe.
different level. Because I was just watching some like the press conference thing about it, and they were talking about how like literally like it's gonna feel like you're in the fucking movie because the movie's all around you, and I don't know.
But how?
Nigga, technology. I don't know.
Movies
I just saw the commercial. I was like, that looks dope. But
Because movies aren't filmed like that. But I mean, I guess if it's like wherever you walk, your eye track, it's gonna be like in front of your face.
yeah, but imagine like I would imagine like say a movie filmed with IMAX cameras, and you're watching it from like the most maximum like your whole
So it's just like right
yeah,
here.
it's literally right there, but it's a whole supercomputer for your face pretty much. But I feel like we're turning into WALL-E, and people are gonna get.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see
much.
way more people get really obese and just never leave their crib and stuff.
Well, I love the fact that like once a new technology is created, people's first go-to thing is porn. Like, how are we
Yeah.
going to adapt porn to
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Literally everything. It was like, oh, we created a cell phone you can have in your pocket. They're like, oh, can we watch porn
I've already
on
seen
this?
the tweets about it. Like, yo, imagine Alexa's text is all around. Like,
Yeah, it's usually how do we watch porn on it, and then how do we block the porn on it?
Yeah, exactly.
And then how do we make this a regular app?
Yeah,
Somebody said, and I related to this tweet. They said I'm gonna drop the $3,500 for the Apple iMask so I can be in the Powerline concert from the Goofy movie in '96.
yeah.
That's all I want to do, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like this is a slippery slope, right?
Oh, it's a super slippery slope. It's getting scary. That's why, like, I don't do like the Apple Watch and stuff because I feel like already scared enough for my cell phone.
What, being tracked or what?
Yeah, being tracked. I already know, like, I keep my cell phone like on me at all times. I have a fucking supercomputer. We all do in our fucking pockets, but that's as far as I want to go. I don't want to start tripping myself. I don't want the fucking smartwatch. I don't want the VR, but I think it's cool. But I'm also like, I could see myself easily getting lost in all that. Yeah.
Plus, it would ruin the hair. Imagine
Ruin the hair.
goggles.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna
Look
work.
dorky as fuck.
I'm gonna get it. Shit, if I can get the sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? I just get Apple to make the unicorn pair, you know, like protect the fro and shit, but still get the full experience. Yeah, that's all I want. But I'm not gonna drop $3,500, but I'm sure I know people that will.
Dude, people not only are they gonna do that, they're gonna be waiting outside of the Apple Store for days for the opportunity to buy it.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be nuts, but it's also gonna be a whole. I feel like it's gonna be a different, like, evolution and revolution of just technology and humans and what the fuck we do once these shits are on the market and everybody has access to it.
I don't understand the need for it. Like, what?
There's no need for it. That's the thing. There's literally no fucking need for it. But it's like, why not?
The same thing with like an Apple Watch. Like,
yeah,
I just need to tell time, dog. Like, I don't need a cell phone on my watch.
Well, I feel like it's like the iPad, right? When the iPad came out, I was like, "What's the point of this?" But now it's like it's helpful to have, and there's a lot of things. That
you can find a reason for an iPad and shit. But like once it gets beyond like pad or notebook type of material, now it's like on our watch, on our glasses, on our shoes.
And you can still like see like life through the goggles and stuff. It doesn't completely block your vision, so that's like another, because it's not necessarily it's VR, but it's also augmented reality and everything else. But you can still see like where you're at, but you
there's gonna be so many accidents from these.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
I'm
crash and burn.
Dude, I'm worried about like live events. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I remember I would listen to like rock bands, and I always preferred the studio version of the song over the live version. I'm like, why do I want to hear people fucking yelling in the background?
My dad was the opposite. My dad would always buy live versions of
now,
albums.
because I go to concerts, I'm like, oh, the live version is so much better. I want to hear what it actually sounds like.
Yeah.
But, you know, these kids, if they grew up like I did, they're like, yo, dude, why go to a fucking concert? It's hot out. You know, you have to pay all this money. I can just watch the concert and be there with this fucking vision goggles.
Take drugs and just put the vision goggles on. Dude, it's like I'm literally there and never.
That could be fun.
Take a shit ton of mushrooms. And
that would be better experience than your fucking.
Oh my god! Yeah, the show was great. It's just those fucking white people, dude. And the Dutch are also rude as fuck. Like, do you guys know that?
No.
The Dutch don't get like. Some people are like, oh no, it's better because they don't have to put up with like all of the weird polite bullshit that we have to do in the U.S. But it's like, no, they're just rude. There's one dude, I ordered a Coke, and he goes over to our table and he gives my girlfriend her drink and he like places it very gently on the table, and then he just like tosses the Coke and it nearly shatters the glass. I'm like, what the fuck? He just turns and walks away immediately. Yo, the people are. He
probably just
rude.
Doesn't like it. It's probably like they could tell you're American and just didn't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's like a haste for Americans, especially white Americans.
Why now?
I don't know. Like,
they say that we're obnoxious, which we are, but like
now,
yeah,
still,
hey, dude, yeah,
whatever. Fuck them.
They heard Jimmy talking about their one exit and
yeah, I know,
and bland food, and they're like, no, we don't
you guys have multiple exits in America.
You think because y'all invented Coke, it's better than you make it makes you better? No, fuck you. Here's your Coke.
Yeah, I don't know. The fucking Dutch are rude, and the Brits have bad teeth, and go America.
Beef with
Bro,
those opinions. Jimmy's opinions do not reflect our opinions on the British. We love y'all niggas. Jimmy does not.
Okay, you're fine.
I love y'all.
Daniel,
niggas.
You with me?
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, I've never been, but I'm on the fence.
They show me mad love.
Bro, I woke up every day and I just thought to myself, thank God I'm an American. So fuck you people, dude. How does it feel being second place?
It is true. It is like, once you're in Europe, you're like, oh, okay, like, there are things about America where it's like, we just, there's levels to shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. You didn't go there and feel like a sense of like mothership, like pride or something like that.
With the U.S.
The U.S.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. I've never been more American in my life, bro. Here's the thing, ready?
Like those are your ancestors, really. That's
no, I'm from Ireland, dude. Here's the thing.
there.
Here's the thing. If you go to Ireland and you talk to the people, they love being Irish. They're like, fuck yeah, I love being Irish. They're like, would you want to live in America, in the United States? And they go, fuck yes, I would. Are you kidding? It's great. It rains all day here. Fuck that. I think that's the thing about the Irish is we're very just like, you know, we call it how we see it.
Yeah, you know it's good.
And like everyone's like, no, your food is filled with pesticides, and I'm like, yeah, that's what makes it taste better. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna die at the same time anyway, but I'm gonna enjoy life.
I'm gonna enjoy life more. I'm gonna enjoy this fucking hot dog, you piece of shit.
I know. Also, this is the last thing I'll say. I'm on a little tear, but when you go to HEB, how good does it feel to walk into that big fucking grocery store where you're like, anything I need is here.
Yeah.
I don't have to go anywhere else. All the grocery stores in the UK are about the size of a fucking
of this studio.
Quick Check. Yeah, they're so small. It's like you have the choice of like 3 things.
Yeah, but then you get alternative flavored potato chips, Lay's. Yeah, they got different flavors of sodas and like Fanta soda. You can get flavors in the UK that you can't get in the US.
Like what?
They got like I had like a kiwi mango Fanta.
A kiwi mango. I don't think that's better. Let's be honest. It's different flavor, but are they
it's
better
exciting.
flavor?
It's like, oh shit! It's not just orange, grape, and strawberry.
I don't know if I want
a
banana Fanta.
And then they got like the matcha flavored like Kit Kats and stuff. Yeah, they got different flavored candies. Which, you know, come on, Jimmy. The candies.
Listen, good for them. I hope they love their candies and they can keep it to themselves.
Yeah. Let's talk about Jonathan Majors.
All right, let's talk about
He just had his court date. They set his trial for August.
What did he do?
More information has come out.
So allegedly, the reason why he's in court and being charged and stuff, he got allegedly he beat up his girlfriend. He hit her.
She said he choked her out.
Yeah,
and was very aggressive.
But I wanted to go deeper into this shit for whatever reason. I have no idea, nigga, but I did it. And the court trial, whatever, they showed like the evidence and what really happened, and they had like video footage and stuff. And supposedly they got into an argument in the car, and he was like breaking up with her, and he's trying to leave the car, and she's like snagging at him and grabbing his jacket, and he supposedly left and went to a different hotel at like 11 p.m. at night, and she went out and partied with some people that she met after they got into this argument. And there's like footage of her in the club, nothing's wrong with her hand, like she's just partying, there's nothing wrong with her. And then supposedly up at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, she gets back to Jonathan Majors, like his penthouse that he lives at in New York, but he wasn't there. He was at the hotel. She was there, and supposedly he broke up with her. She called this nigga like 32 times, sent mad text messages. Supposedly she took a lot of sleeping pills, got drunk as fuck, passed out, hit her head. Jonathan Majors supposedly woke up to all these messages, went back to the penthouse to try to get her. She locked herself in. He had to call the fucking penthouse security people to come and break the door in. She was passed out. He calls 911. The police come. He ends up getting arrested. It was like a whole
So you don't think he did it?
From the shit I read, now it's like, oh, this is like a whole
it's a
whole deeper, way different story than what we were being presented with. And they were like, and I was watching the footage and stuff. I was like, oh, like she's fine, whatever. Like definitely
the footage of her in the club. Right?
In the club, yeah. They got multiple. They got her dancing, taking shots, like going upstairs, like obviously fine and like whatever. But supposedly she was wilding out and damn near like killed herself because I guess, you know, they broke up. And yeah, it's a wild.
Yeah,
it made it like, damn, nigga, this is a good CSI episode.
Because the only information that was out before was somebody like she had bruises on her.
Yeah, But supposedly the bruises came from when she fell and hit her fucking head and knocked, because she was like passed out on the floor whenever they broke into the bathroom that she was in.
And he didn't have keys to his own apartment?
No, he had keys to his apartment, but she locked herself in a room in the apartment, because it's like a 3-story fucking penthouse. And supposedly now his lawyer, his attorney is saying that racism came into play because the police like came in and they have it on the body cam footage of them like kind of like just looking around like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck can you own this type of shit? Yeah. It's a whole weird thing. Yeah, it's a whole, you know?
And then this black man has way too much money. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
It's literally the fucking bit that Dave Chappelle had in fucking Killing Himself. Like, there's no way he lives here. There's no way this Negro lives here.
This nigga broke in and put pictures of himself everywhere.
Pictures of himself and his family all over the walls.
Yeah, like,
open and shut case, Johnson.
Quick, sprinkle some crack on him.
Yeah, but the only information that came out before was she had bruises on her, and then the text message that she sent, saying that it's her fault or whatever, and which kind of painted him even more in a bad light, because it was like she was trying to take blame for him putting hands on her or whatever, but. Yeah.
And based off the shit that there's witnesses, the driver, and supposedly the driver is a witness, and he said like his shit reflected the same thing. Like he was trying to get out the car, and she like was pulling him back in the car, and then there was some witnesses that were around where they had parked the car on the block, and she went and partied with those random people like afterwards. That was like another weird thing. So obviously like think she was fine. She just didn't want to be broken up by the biggest star in Hollywood at the moment.
Do you think he's the biggest star in Hollywood at the moment?
Well, he could be. He was. He could have been. Yeah, he was the top rising dude, definitely.
Had this not like stained it, he probably would have been like.
Because he was literally everywhere. Yeah. He was literally on every. Because he had the Army commercial. He was Kang.
Like Marvel has a whole set of movies based around his character.
Yeah, Marvel planned like their next 5 years of movies around him.
Yeah.
So do they pull them?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet. He got dropped by like
PR team,
his PR team and his management team, and then,
or I don't know if he got dropped by him or he let him go. But
no, he got dropped by him. They dropped him, and then
that also didn't make him look good either. No, his PR team going like, we don't want no parts.
But his I think he still has his agency, which is like honestly like a bigger deal, because if your agency drops you, because he's like William Morris Endeavor or whatever, which is the biggest agency you can be in. I think they still have him and stuff, but he lost a lot of jobs though. He lost a shit ton.
See, that sucks, dude. If I had a PR team, I'm like, listen, I'm only hiring you for when shit goes wrong. Like I would have that in the contract. Like if shit hits the fan, you can't drop me.
Yeah, and shit hit the fan. So they were like, peace.
Exactly. So like two things. I heard a rumor that apparently the chick he was texting was making good.
City boys.
So
City boys up.
Yeah, they've been like, all right, cool. Drop that white chick for making good. I like that.
Oh, the crazy girlfriend was white?
Yeah, crazy girlfriend was white, and now he's dating Megan Good.
Dude.
Yeah.
See,
which like, bro, but that makes me nervous, man. That makes me nervous because I just started dating white women. I just recently started, swimming in milk recently, and now that shit makes me nervous.
I like how he did the opposite. He got on and then he left that white chick for a black girl.
Yeah.
I think that's the smarter move. I think those like LA white girls are just trouble.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, they are.
I wouldn't date anyone from LA.
Yeah, LA chicks.
And I think she was probably an actress too.
Yeah, she worked on the Ant-Man and the Wasp, or the Ant-Man.
Oh, and that did real well.
Yeah.
She sounds talented.
But she probably probably the fact that, oh damn, like I'm dating him, he's breaking up with me.
Yeah.
She probably lost out on so much.
Yeah, I would also
felt like she was losing out on a lot. So
I feel like if you're Jonathan Majors, you don't do a breakup in private. You have to do it in public.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's like, or you know how like after the Me Too stuff, every corporate dude in the world, if he's gonna fire someone, he has to have just someone else in the room.
Yeah,
that's the move.
Yeah. When you're a high profile person too, where a lot of fucking people who know you, pretty much the world knows you and is like looking at you, you got to like move way differently.
Which is why I always have so much more respect for the people that have been doing it a long time, and you never know, like there's never drama.
Hell yeah, Snoop Dogg.
Dude, Snoop, great. Drake.
Yeah.
What the fuck does Drake get into?
Drake.
The baby mama thing?
That was like a big thing.
Well, that wasn't like that big.
What did he do? He fucked some girl and they had a baby.
He got a pregnant. You know how many like regular niggas do that shit?
But but the Pusha T diss was very.
Yeah, Pusha T dissed him. Like,
You
that was
were
a diss
hiding
in the
a
rap
child.
world. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he did get.
he's not getting in trouble for beating his girlfriend.
Oh no, okay,
Yeah,
that type of shit.
Like, there's a
yeah.
totally different.
Oh, a rapper got a stripper pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do if you're a
Yeah.
rapper? Nigga, if I was a rapper, I've had like 8 kids right now.
That's what Zion's doing.
No, Zion Wilson.
That nigga is
Yo, I'm glad you brought him up.
impregnating porn stars or whatever. But I want to.
Young Thug is in jail.
Yeah.
Before we move on to that, one more thing about Jonathan Majors. I don't know if he's guilty or innocent or not, but this nigga is dressed like a slave in these fucking pictures. It is hilarious. Like, and I've noticed he's been dressing like this for a while. Like, he's in court with this.
like the Negro, the only Negro in his family that knows how to read.
Yeah. Like he's in this brown, like unironed, like you know, have a suit just like makes you look big. It has the shoulders.
Holy shit.
It's a shoulderless suit. I've never seen that before in my life. It's fucking. You just
Up
sitting
there
there, boss.
fighting
I
his
swear I didn't touch her.
Sound like what's his name from Green Mile?
Yeah, he's just like the Green Mile, dude. Why is he doing that?
Just singing spirituals back to jail.
I swear, son. I didn't touch that white
Next to
woman.
Megan Good look like the hottest bitch in the world. Come on, baby. My Lord.
That's great.
It's crazy, dude.
Oh god damn.
All right, yeah, Zion.
Another Black Mirror episode.
Zion has been out here wilding.
Zion Williamson. This is not a city boy. This is a fuck boy.
What's the difference?
Yeah. City boys don't move like this, dog.
I don't even think he's a fuck boy.
No, he's a fuck boy.
I think he's a good boy. Like, do you?
He's got like 3 baby mamas at the same time. All
Yeah,
got
but do
the
you
same
see like the way he's
BBLs
texting
and-
them? He's just like, hey, let me know what side of the town you want to live on. I got you. I'll pay for your rent. You pay for your he's all polite.
But he's saying that to like 3 different women at the same time.
Yeah,
We're
but
all
he's-
pregnant. That he got pregnant.
Yeah,
Like,
but he
come
has
on,
like
dog.
no game, and it's like he's
No,
so polite.
He's
and
just rich as fuck. It is
Yeah.
like Mariah Mills is the one that's been airing them out a lot on online. She got her Twitter's suspended though from that shit. But supposedly she just got a face tattoo of Zion on her face.
Is crazy.
Which is like, I don't know why you're doing that. You just look more dumb. But I don't know.
My man has a type. He just wants to fuck with
Yeah, he
OnlyFans.
Dude, he's just looking at Nick Cannon like, yo,
Yeah.
pave the road, baby.
All mine got BBLs, Nick Cannon. All mine got BBLs.
He's just like, if you show your pussy on the internet, that's what I want.
Zion Williams Williamson likes chicks that are built like Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? Like that Photoshop body for real.
And he does not like condoms.
Yeah,
Fucking-
no. Doesn't like condoms with real asses. You know, he likes
Only rubber
he
I
likes
like.
that AI shit. Yeah, likes that AI pussy.
Only rubber I like is in your titties.
Yo, think how much money he would save if he just bought the Vision goggles.
Bro, oh my god. How much money and embarrassment on Twitter? Like, she said, Mariah Mills said she tweeted like before her shit got suspended. She was like, "Yo, New Orleans Pelicans trade Zion, or I'm gonna release the sex tape." Imagine like being like the office of the New Orleans Pelicans, like Zion, like stop fucking these whores.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing,
Yeah.
dog? These crazy ass women, bro. We're not gonna trade you, but we want to see the mixtape. Did you tear it up? I don't know. Is that why your ankle's always fucked up throughout
they
the
keep.
season?
They don't want to see that mixtape, that sex tape, because they keep trying to have him lose weight and shit.
But like, he's not like a family man.
No, he's a kid. He's a kid that got
he's
rich
like
as fuck.
22.
But that's
really
what I'm
quick.
saying.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like all this shit can only help him.
Yeah.
More
I mean, that's the
people
thing.
talk.
Like, just turn to Dennis Rodman, bro. Dye your hair fucking green.
Dude.
And be like, yeah.
He's gonna be like the next Dwight Howard. Has like 18
And then
kids.
step out with Billie Eilish. We need Zion Williamson to step out with Billie Eilish to really fuck the game up,
he would
nigga.
fucking
Then
crush her,
bro.
dude.
What? Yeah. But you know that's what Dennis Rodman dated Madonna. He has to pull a Dennis Rodman at this point. He has to get his nose
Madonna
pierced.
or Carmen Electra? It was Carmen Electra.
Both.
right?
No,
he
he
did
did
both.
both,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did both. Bro, Madonna wanted him to get her pregnant. Yeah, but it just didn't happen.
Yo,
Dennis
let's talk
Rodman's
about
the goat.
Madonna now. Have you seen Madonna recently?
Yeah, she looks terrible.
Madonna looks horrible.
Yeah, she
Horrible.
looks like a horror film character.
What the? She looks like the Antichrist. Like
Yeah.
like just this fucking.
Like somebody took an air pump and like suck it in her cheek and just started pumping that shit up.
Like they're like holding her face back. Like
That's
what the
scary.
fuck?
That's like, I don't know, but it also is like probably mad insecurity.
Well, the thing, what's ironic,
Because you were
is
Madonna, you were
Yeah.
the pop icon of the fucking 80s. You were the it girl of
when
the
we
world.
did our top 10 white women,
She's not on there.
Tim Warner was advocating hard. He was
no.
like with her
Madonna's
community
not a
work.
top 10 white woman. No, not at
we'll
all.
talk to him, but he put out a good little resume.
First of
for
all,
her.
the Haim sisters take 3 of those spots.
Your Jewish queens.
Yeah, my Jewish queens take 3 of those spots, 3 of those
outta
10
here.
spots. Then we got
Fuck outta
Dolly
here.
Parton in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Prime white, Anne Hathaway. You know, we gonna put her. You
Kate
know.
Beckinsale.
See, that's
Dude,
like,
she's like-
once you go into like certain white women's names, they all start to look the same. Like
Yeah.
Scarlett
Have you seen
Johansson,
The
Kate
Underworld?
Beckinsale.
The one that,
Oh, yeah.
the
Dude,
Pete
she's
Davidson
like-
That's
was
Kate
with.
Beckinsale.
She's like in
Yeah.
her mid-50s
Hottie.
and she's still
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. What's her name? Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter.
Prime white woman. Top 10. Helena
Really?
Bonham Carter? Yeah. What? Yeah. You know I like them weird chicks.
Yeah,
I like
you
them
do.
weird chicks. I do.
This thing has a Tim Burton style.
Yeah, you
fetish.
fucking right.
Yo, dude, they'd be hooking up
right.
and she'd be like, Avada Kedavra.
Yeah,
He's like,
goddamn right. Yeah. I'd be like, City Boy.
I killed Sirius Black. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
Well, here's the thing with Madonna. It's like, I don't understand why these women don't realize it's better to just age
Scarlett
gracefully
Johansson.
than to try
Yeah.
to make yourself look younger.
Martha Stewart looks fantastic.
Yeah,
for
looks
80s.
great.
bro.
Dude,
Did
what
you
about,
see that photo shoot Martha Stewart
Looks
did?
fun. I would smash tonight. Sorry, baby, I wouldn't smash tonight, but metaphorically.
But what about
Your girl gotta let you smash Martha Stewart though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, babe, Martha Stewart wants me to clap her cheeks.
Exactly.
Like,
Like
she
some good
says no.
recipes, baby.
Yeah, she says no. Like, you know, is that really love? You know?
dude, Helen Mirren is like nearly 80 and she looks fantastic.
It's wonderful.
I don't know what Helen Mirren
Helen
looks
Mirren,
like.
Dame Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
One of the,
She's
one
hot.
Of the dames, and she's in the Fast and Furious movies recently.
Helen Mirren. I got it.
Yeah, I mean when she was younger, she was real hot.
Fuck, I would smash Judi Dench over Madonna
Judi
right now.
Dench.
Okay, yeah, Helen Mirren is a certified baddie.
Shazam.
Oh yeah,
She was just
certified
Shazam.
baddie. Certified.
And she's
fucking
old
baddie.
as
Yeah,
hell.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Old women can get their cheeks clapped too. You know
I
what
think
I'm
people
saying?
just want you to
Doesn't
look
matter.
healthy. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because you can take care of yourself and like still look good and without all the Botox.
Like
and
Dolly
stuff.
Parton doesn't look terrible. She got to face shit too.
But Dolly Parton's kind of, I don't know, like she's always looked like Dolly Parton though. You know what I'm saying? Like we never like saw Dolly Parton was like, oh, you don't look like Dolly.
Madonna looks like fucking James Earl Jones.
Dude, Madonna looks like the Saw mask.
Yo, prime. That's exactly. They probably got the saw mask off of a mold of Madonna's face. You know, that's wild. But shouts out to the old women that are aging. Like, so they call like old dudes, like women call old dudes the silver foxes.
Silver foxes.
So is it just cougars or just like silver cougar? What is that? Because there has to be something a level past cougar, right?
Gilf.
Gilf. But you know that's like
Crass.
crash. Let's call them like banshees. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like
okay.
that. Yeah. Once you get past cougar, you a banshee. Yeah.
Who are some like
Some
old,
banshees?
No, some old city boys.
Old city boys. Oh, nigga. Light skinned dude that sings from Miracles. Smokey Robinson.
Smokey
Robinson,
Robinson.
certified city boy. He just released an
He just
album called Gasms,
called
nigga.
Gasms, yeah.
Certified city boy. What the fuck?
There's a video of him dancing, and I sent it to Jordan. I was like, this is Jordan at 70. He's just like
Exactly,
just going
bro.
in and shit. I was like, yeah.
All
yeah.
leather red suit, red leather suit, bro. Sparkles and everything. Nigga,
Quincy
chest
Jones?
out. Quincy Jones, certified city boy.
yeah.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
He's
Idris Elba,
married
yeah.
though.
You can still be a city boy and be married.
Oh,
That's
really?
the thing. Like you can be like that's the thing. Like people think like city boys are just like fucking around playing. Like no, we can easily because we city boys. But it's like you know what I'm saying. Like we like a shorty more. Like there's usually one shorty we really like fuck with like more than like the other like concubines that come around. But it's it's like all right, I fuck with you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, we can do this. I'm still a city boy, but
Is
we
Lenny
can do this.
Kravitz a city boy?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Nigga, what? Yo, baby mama is motherfucking Lisa Bonet. Of course you a city boy. Certified city boy. What the fuck?
So does that mean Jason Momoa is a city boy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
City boy, yeah. Jason Momoa is a city boy. Jason Momoa is a city boy, yeah.
I guess.
Is Paul Rudd a city boy?
Paul Rudd.
Is he out here in these streets?
Not really.
Paul Rudd?
I mean, he's,
He could be. I don't know. Is he like Rudd? Could be. Rudd could be.
Leo?
DiCaprio.
Leo's definitely out here. He's the
Leo's
king.
more fuckboy than
That
City
nigga-
Boy, because it's like
He's
once
the king.
if you start,
That
nah,
nigga
he's
rules.
more. He's more.
You 26, get your old ass out of here.
Yeah. No,
This nigga is the king of rotating.
that nigga
bitches,
needs
bro.
therapy. He
Bro,
just
you hit
needs
26
therapy.
and you might as well be Madonna to
Yo,
Leo.
Yeah, that's wild as hell. Bro.
He's so much the king. Niggas have a problem with it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, do you know what'd be really funny? Like doing a sketch about Leonardo DiCaprio, like asking questions to try to see if someone's lying about being under 24. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a 26-year-old woman. She just looks good. She looks under 24, and he's like, "Yeah, I really love that show 90210." And she goes, "Me too." He goes, "Get the fuck out of here."
Get the fuck out of here. You know about SpongeBob? Ill. You disgust me.
Which one of my films was your favorite? I really like Gangs of New York. Get the fuck out of here.
Now, what about Pete Davidson? Last one. Is he a city boy?
Certified City Boy.
Yeah.
And see, like,
Exactly.
and you know how like Pete Davidson, there was never like when he was like dating those women, he never was cheating. You know what I'm saying?
So the city boys don't cheat.
They can, but we don't. It's not like first choice because
But-
because like if I'm gonna like consciously be like, all right, I'm gonna like date you, even because people are seasonal. A lot of things are seasonal. Most things are seasonal. You know what I'm saying? Everything is seasonal. Life is seasonal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, shorty, like if you understand you seasonal, that's cool.
Yeah,
like
you
we going through the season. Sometimes the season is short. Sometimes the season is long.
Yeah,
but,
you my fall, bitch, and then
Yeah.
you my winter, bitch.
exactly.
It's the January, bitch.
Pete Davidson, certified city boy.
Hey, babe, you see I'm quiet during this whole conversation?
Because like obviously like the other women didn't have a problem with him dating those other women prior.
No,
'Cause
I
it's
think
like,
that's why they dated it.
well, yeah, we love city. Who doesn't love a city boy? It's like, oh, I'll bring this nigga around my family. A
What-
fuck boy, you're not gonna bring around. This
What's
family.
a city girl?
City girl? See, I don't know, cause I'm a city boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a city boy doesn't necessarily attract a city girl. That's too much city. It's too
Yeah.
much city. You know, we can both be in the city,
They'll
but
fuck
only
around and
one
kill
city.
each other.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what Jonathan Majors got in his trouble with.
Yeah,
he
see,
dated
probably,
a city girl.
No, he just dated.
He dated a white girl. That was
white girl. Hey, man.
He dated.
Hey.
He dated a no-name white girl.
They're not that bad.
I
I've
think
been
they
having
are
fun.
more dangerous.
Speaking
Huh?
of white
I
girls,
said I think white women are more dangerous.
where
They
do
will they'll set your house on fire.
Yeah,
where
but see,
does Taylor Swift rank on that white woman list?
oh man,
I love Taylor. I think
She's not on my list.
I fucks with Taylor. Taylor gets honorary. You know, she's not top 10, but I would give her like an honorary disposition or something.
Did we? Did you see what happened to her recently with her boyfriend or
Oh,
ex-boyfriend?
them niggas broke up.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend. I guess she's not with him no more. He has a podcast where they were talking shit about Ice Spice.
Oh no, see, we
Spice
don't
the
disrespect
guy.
Ice Spice, dog. No.
Yep.
Taylor Swift, you did right
And,
dropping that man.
She then started.
How you
she
gonna talk about our queen,
She
bro?
put after that. She put Ice Spice on a song and then brought her out on a tour.
Hell yeah.
And the videos of them dancing together are hilarious. Cause like it's just Taylor Swift doing her shit and then Ice Spice doing her.
That weird.
Everything but the bend over ass wife, because it's in front of kids and shit, and they look like the number 10 because Taylor Swift is so flat, and then she's got like a fucking body, like it's fucking hilarious.
I'm here for it.
Dude, I saw a tweet the other day that made me laugh. It was like Taylor Swift has 100 songs about getting dumped and 0 songs about sucking dick. Coincidence?
Yeah, I
Holy
let Ice Spice
shit.
teach you how to do that shit, Taylor.
Yeah.
You probably
Holy
have a
shit.
relationship.
Dude, Ice Spice would go hard. She'd be like gobbling the balls and shit.
You think you really think Taylor Swift doesn't suck dick?
No. She's like,
That would
she's-
make sense.
She's like, no, my throat, my voice. I
Yeah.
have a show
My
tomorrow.
throat.
Oh my
voice.
god. You're probably right.
That's probably why Harry Styles was like, bitch.
Harry Styles is like, if you're not gonna suck this dick, I will.
Exactly. He was like, bitch, I do that shit all the time. I have the voice of an angel.
Oh shit. That's wild.
Oh, I got the top city boy.
Top City Boy?
Yeah, Michael Douglas. Do you know Michael Douglas?
Yeah.
You know, he says that he literally got cancer,
cancer
from eating his wife's pussy.
Yeah.
That's a city boy move.
City boy move. That's a city boy move. See? We do right. We do
Yo,
right. We do
Tracy
right.
Morgan has a hilarious joke about that. He was like, yo, if we were really getting cancer from eating pussy, I'd be in those fucking cancer commercials. Just like, I want to die from you not eating pussy. It's so fucking, yo, Tracy's fucking hilarious.
Yo, I eat your pussy so much I get you pregnant.
I don't stop till I burp.
Shouts out to eating pussy.
Yo,
American pastime.
Did you see the shit about Jerry Springer and his black kids? Did
Yeah,
you know Jerry Springer had black kids?
Yeah, I did.
Did you know he had black kids?
He adopted some black kids.
No, he didn't adopt. He had a. Did he
adopted some black kids?
I thought he had a black side piece for a while, and then got a. From my understanding,
Jerry Springer, certified city boy.
We knew that.
We knew that. We knew that. Boy.
From my understanding,
fuck you, Mari.
He had 2 black kids outside of his relationship.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
And because
wait, he left all of his money to his black kids and not his white kids, right?
Yeah. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
It's like he had 2 black kids.
He was like, I know these white folks ain't never gonna give y'all reparations in y'all lifetime.
His
The
wife
least
was
I
just
can
like his wife that he was married to didn't want him to have any relationship with him. He was like, no, you can't see them or whatever. So he was just estranged from his kids,
From the white kids.
from the black kids.
From the black kids.
So upon his death, he released a video with all his kids there, including the black ones, apologizing for not being in their life, and then going, I give y'all everything, all my money, the houses, y'all's, and if y'all want to give them to everybody else, that's up to y'all. But he left everything to his black kids because his wife would let him have a relationship.
Here's the question: you're the black kids. Do you leave it? Do you give anything to the white kids?
Fuck no.
No.
I probably would give them the house that he lived in. I probably would. You can have this old white man house. We'll take everything else.
I'd be petty.
Yeah. I probably would just do that. It's like, y'all can have a house. We'll take all the rest of everything. So yeah, y'all can sell that shit if y'all want. But
now I'll be like, hey, brother, remember when you called me the hard R when I was 3 years old? Yeah, I'd get back because those kids are probably assholes to him, especially.
Oh,
like,
probably.
Oh yeah, like. Nah, I'm taking everything. Yeah. Oh, y'all didn't get nothing? Oh, I'm gonna wipe my tears with this fucking $36 million I just inherited from my dad that wasn't there.
It was probably a lot more than that.
Damn. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, why can't I
more than
I'd be
36 million.
born into some rich shit like that? God damn it.
You wouldn't be you.
Nah, but that's the thing.
I
wouldn't give a fuck. I'm rich.
Yeah. I probably would change immediately if I was given 36
But no, I think it's better to
I'd be in Dubai. I'd be in Dubai with a bunch of concubines in silk robes and shit.
I think it's better to grow up poor and then die rich.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I agree with you because I feel like I have an appreciation for shit more because we weren't poor, but we weren't.
Yeah, no one wants to die poor.
Yeah, nobody wants to die poor and grow up rich.
The opposite of that is so wrong. It's just like you grow up rich and then you die poor.
There's a lot of people that end up like that though because they don't know how to handle like anything, and so once like they inherit a bunch of money and they don't know what the fuck to do with it, they just waste it all on drugs and then end up like the nigga from Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Yeah, you seen Snowfall on
No,
Hulu?
of course it's that.
It's about the crack epidemic in.
Yeah, but he was poor before that.
Yeah, he's poor before that, but then like he got all this money and then
or end up like Hunter Biden or something like that.
Oh yeah.
He got arrested. You see that?
Yeah. Or they're trying to get him on. Like I saw everybody. Apparently,
is Trump arrested or not?
He hasn't been paying taxes or something like that.
Well, do you know what's interesting? I saw a conspiracy theory that said the billionaires in the submarine was all a deep fake to distract people from Hunter Biden getting arrested.
Yeah. And then I saw it was also a distraction to show that the U.S. sent the Ukraine like $6.8 billion or some shit like that.
I
but
saw it was a distraction from 700 migrant workers drowning off the coast.
Yeah, right.
Greece. Apparently everything's a fucking
everything's a distraction, dog.
Yo, if it is, it did a good job. I don't know about any of that shit, bro.
The only thing we was talking about.
Yeah, it definitely did its job. Then yeah, it definitely did what it was supposed to do, distract us. I don't know. Yeah. But is that at the end of the day, like with all of those things, my life has not changed one bit. My life is still the same. I'm still.
Yo, Hunter Biden, city boy.
I think it's
a
crack boy.
Yeah, no.
If you do crack, you can't be a city boy?
Yeah, no, you can't do crack and be a city boy. That's not player. No, because you got to do player shit as a city boy. Crack is not player.
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack, kids.
What about like the mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford? He was doing crack. He was fucking mayor of Toronto. No,
crack, no. Because like anybody that sees crack is like, yeah, I want to do that. Psh, can't be a city boy at all. You're probably in the city.
You can't watch New Jack City and then see crack in real life and be like, I
don't know. I've been watching Snowfall and it's all about crack, and I was like, that doesn't seem.
No, it doesn't seem good.
Doesn't seem good at all. Doesn't seem like anything I would have the strength to be like, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah. Who's the TV show with the black judge? Joe Brown, maybe.
Joe Brown, yeah.
Mathis.
Joe Mathis, that's
Judge
the
Mathis,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So there was a
Joe
clip.
Brown was a black judge too. Like,
Yeah,
he was like early
light-skinned
2000s or whatever. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Mathis had it was an episode, and this one woman goes, "She stole my money and she used it to smoke crack." And the other one goes, "I never smoked crack once." And he just looks at her, goes, "Never?" She goes, "Never once." And he goes, "Not at all? Not even once?" And she goes, "I mean, I might have tried it." And he goes, "I knew it. I could always sniff it out like a hound dog."
I don't know. Once it goes to like smoking rocks of sorts, it's like, oh, this just seems weird. Like, I don't even like doing like dabs and stuff. 'Cause I'm like, y'all pulling out blow torches and it feels too close to crack.
Yeah.
I've never done crack, but like I've been around people smoking crack by
I'll
accident,
be honest.
not by choice.
I'll be honest with you.
Not by choice. I'll just let you know I wasn't. I didn't know these niggas like that. They just happened.
Yeah, you just happen to walk into a Taco Bell one day.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you don't smoke weed and a nigga pulls out a pipe, that's pretty much smoking like you're smoking crack. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I remember one time I was living in L.A. and my homie was in Long Beach, and I went over to his crib, and he was still coming back, and I had my longboard with me, so I was skating around by the beach. He lived by the beach, and this one dude was skating. He was like, "Yo, bro, can I skate with you?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And then he was like, "Yeah, you smoking?" I was like, "Yeah." And he pulls out a crack pipe and some crack. And I was like, oh, shit, nigga, I don't smoke that. So I was like, all right, I don't know what to do in this situation. Let me play it cool. Let me be like, oh, let me not turn him down like as soon as I see the crack pipe because then it might get weird. So he loaded up him a bowl and smoked it. And I'm not going to lie, he looked like he had the time of his life, and he passed it to me. And I was like, oh, nah, man, I'm all cracked out right now. I know what I'm saying. I was like, oh, I'm all cracked out right now.
Just had a bowl this morning.
Yeah. And he was like, it's all good, I understand. And I was like, oh, okay. Then my homie called, or I pretended like to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, damn. Like, oh, yeah, you're at the crib? All right, bro. Then
That's funny. It's like, you're the new kid at the high school
nervous,
party,
bro.
and everyone's doing shots, and
yeah.
you're like, what's that? You just toss it behind your back.
I didn't know about like turning down his crack was like going to like trigger something because I don't know crackheads like that. I don't hang around crackheads. I didn't know like, oh, is he gonna be offended? Like, oh,
didn't know
you're not gonna accept my crack? Like, come on, you never turned down another man's crack. Like,
To be fair, though, I think he would have been happy with that. If
Yeah,
I know anything
more-
about crackheads,
more for me.
more crack is always a good thing.
yeah, more crack is probably like a good thing after you smoke crack. It's like, oh, what do I want to do? More crack. Yeah, that seems fitting. Shouts out to that guy. I had a girl smoke crack on my couch one time in college. I didn't know she was smoking crack until I smelled the crack. Well, until I heard the crackle and I smelled something that did not smell like weed, and I was like, that was my first time like smelling crack.
Damn.
What does it smell like?
I don't even know what it smells like.
It's really dirty. Like it smells like, oh, like what the fuck is it's a very like strong pungent ass smell, and like it crackles.
Yo, Jordan thought she farted. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Bitch, you fart on my couch.
Yo.
He's like, listen, you can smoke crack, but if you fart, you are fucking out of here.
No, it was when I was living in San Marcos. I lived in a studio apartment with like two other dudes or whatever, and we was wild and doing shit. And this one chick that used to bring us goodies of sorts came through, and we were all smoking weed or whatever. And she was sitting on the couch, and she pulled out her own pipe, and we didn't even think nothing of it. We were just like, oh, she just got her own like weed pipe or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then she like lit it from the bottom, and I was like, all right, this is weird. No, she lit it from the top, but it like started going. I was like, what the fuck kind of weed is that? You smoking seeds? And then the smell was like, ugh, and it was like, all right, you got to leave. Like, you can't just come in here and smoke crack on our couch, and then
Was she pissed when you kicked her out?
Nah, because she was high. She was just like, oh, I understand it.
Was
And
she?
like,
You knew her?
yeah, we knew her. We used to get Exos from her.
So, okay. Did she seem like a crack energy?
She seemed like she was on shit sometimes. But we just thought she was on ecstasy all the time. But it was more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she used to run around with this rapper named, I don't know if this nigga's still around, but Ice Mike. And Ice, because he was on the ice. Yeah. Yeah. So he would get high on ice and then rap. I don't think he got super far because I've never seen Ice Mike since then. But, shouts out to Ice Mike.
Shout out to Ice Mike, wherever you are.
More billionaire news to get into. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk have agreed to a cage fight.
Oh, have they agreed to it?
They agreed to a cage fight. Is it gonna happen? Who knows? But
who's your money on?
Zuckerberg, the what? He's a robot. Zuck's a robot, bro. Have you seen Elon Musk with his shirt off?
Isn't Elon Musk like 6'4"?
Yeah, but Zuckerberg's been training with like, I don't know, like he's been doing some type of Muay Thai training, and
I don't believe it.
I believe it. I feel like Zuck. I saw a picture of Zuck with it looked like a bulletproof vest, and I don't know, it could have been AI, but he looked like.
Zuck has been training.
Yeah, Zuck has been training, right? Yeah.
He does jiu-jitsu. He's been doing it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
Elon Musk is just friends with, like, people that know jiu-jitsu people. Like, and he goes to the fights. I feel like Elon Musk is going to get the breaks.
Here's the difference, though. I think Zuckerberg is more skilled as a fighter.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be shocked if Elon shows up in, like, an Iron Man suit. And just like when Iron Man first leaves the cave, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It's like, yo, you said no rules. I don't know how to do a South African accent, but yeah, an autistic South African accent. But I'm watching it. I hope it happens. I hope it happens because it's like more shit that is not important at all.
Have Rogan commentate it. Let's watch it.
Bro, what? That would sell more tickets than any fucking fight in the history.
For sure.
Probably.
For sure. Everyone in the world would watch it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then like, I don't know, seeing like somebody get knocked the fuck. What if it was like a solid fight, like a fucking like solid 4 rounds? Niggas are getting knocked out and getting back up, spitting up blood. I don't know. Zuckerberg loses a tooth or some shit. He's got the fucking AR goggle.
They should bet all of the billions on it. Like.
Damn, their worth,
like
their net worth, their companies.
Yeah, winner take all.
Winner take all.
Elon gets Meta and all of his billions, or if Zuck wins, he gets Twitter and Tesla and all that other shit.
Damn, that would be crazy.
Put all their assets.
He gets SpaceX and stuff.
Yeah,
Zuckerberg's like, what the fuck do I do with this? What?
Yeah,
I don't know shit about space.
Make it to the death. One of you niggas is gonna die after this.
What if they make it a death match? Like, no. Like,
I mean, honestly, I feel like
real gladiator shit. Like somebody has to fucking die. Blood will be shed.
I feel like billionaires should be the one doing those things anyway.
Like death matches and fights.
A fight to the death. It shouldn't be a poor dude who has nothing. It should be.
I mean, honestly, like
things to lose.
We'll probably get bored with like entertainment, enough where like now it's like, all right, we just want to see people die again. We'll go back to like old time days where niggas were really dying and fighting lions and stuff. Because I don't know, it's like, what's the world with a few less billionaires? You know what I'm saying? I'm
shocked at how many billionaires there are.
Yeah.
Like $1 billion is so much money,
so
and for
much
like
money.
5 of them to go in a submarine, and I've never heard of any of them.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
And we still don't know how the fuck they got their billions. We just know they're billionaires.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the motherfuckers did to.
I remember someone. I think it was Russell Brand was doing like a talk, and he said that COVID created 40 new pharmaceutical billionaires.
Jeez.
40.
Crazy.
Like, what do you do with $1 billion? I feel like I've always told myself, like, once I get to like $14 million, I don't think I can be funny anymore. Once my net worth is like 14 mil, I feel like all the experiences I have after then is just like rich people shit. So it's like I can't relate to.
Yeah, but you can still make rich people shit funny.
Yeah. Well, like I feel like my experience, like I can't relate to majority of the world once I get.
But here's the thing with you, you're like so unique that like. I think people are just more interested in hearing your interpretation on anything.
Oh, yeah.
They're not relating with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think at a certain point, it's just you want to hear this person's take on certain things. It has nothing to do with like the stories related.
Shit, nigga, give me my 14 mil.
Like, if my mom was in the audience and you go up on stage, she's not going to be like, me and Jordan have so much in common. Yeah. But she's going to be laughing the entire time.
Yeah.
Like Chappelle. Like Chappelle can't really relate to anybody.
Yeah.
But his comedy still connects with everybody because he's not necessarily telling stories about, I went to, like Kevin Hart has that special he did in his house where he's talking about eating brick pan pizza or whatever.
Yeah.
And
brick oven pizza.
Yeah. And everybody's like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like no one has a brick oven pizza in the house that listens to Kevin Hart. But
Kevin, he does too much. I think the most recent stand-up specials have been garbage.
Yeah.
Supposedly his
new one is apparently really good.
Really good.
Right,
Because
good.
He says like, he's going just back straight to just strictly like jokes. No, nothing about his family. He's just doing stand-up jokes, like just going back to like the foundation.
Well, I mean, I thought his family shit was what put him over the top, like with the early, like the seriously funny shit. The shit talking about his.
I mean,
his
yes and
mom
no. Yeah.
He said she had no nipple.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the
all that shit is
best bits
funny,
ever,
but to me, I thought it was when one, him releasing the special every year at one point was like, are you
Yeah.
oversaturating the market? And then two, it's like some of the stories are just seem like you're flexing your richness instead of just being observant about what's happening.
Yeah.
I think you can flex the richness in a funny way. Like I think Ricky Gervais does a really good job with that. Or like, you know, Neil Brennan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard a story from him the other day. It was so funny. He goes, I was at the Netflix some party at Ted Sarandos' house, and he goes, and I'm sorry in advance that this story is very name droppy.
Yeah.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio was there, and I don't even mention it. And it's just like, yeah, it's fucking good, you know. So you can do it in a way that's not like. I get to hang out with Leo. Oh, I was with Leo the other day. Who? Oh, DiCaprio.
I've seen. I've last year, 2 years ago. I remember I opened up. I forgot who it was at Romo Room, and you know this lady. She had like been in all types of movies and stuff. Worked with Chris Evans, but that's all she talked about in her stand up, and it was weird. It was just like, oh, this isn't funny. She was like, oh yeah, I was on set with Chris Evans and doing white woman shit. And I was like, okay, that's I don't know, that shit feels weird. Weird flex, but all right. But, yeah, I don't know.
Was it an open mic or was it an actual show?
That was an actual show. It was an actual show. She was a touring comic, whatever.
Oh.
She have redhead? Redhead?
I think so.
Red hair?
I think
Hot?
so. No.
No.
She's been on shit that you've definitely seen her and stuff, but it's like, oh, I've seen you and stuff, but I don't know your name. Yeah. She was in that one Sandler movie. She played his sister in the. It was like the kind of fever dream one where he wears the suit, the blue suit, the whole movie.
Oh, yeah. Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love. He played the chick that plays Sandler's sister.
Okay.
In that one, yeah.
I mean, I would love to be really successful and anonymous.
That'd be the best.
So
If
good.
nobody knew who the fuck you were.
Or like a very few people. Like imagine you could just go around the country selling out clubs. You have tons of money, and nobody bothers you throughout your life.
That'd be the best. Yeah, that'd be the best.
Like, I don't need to do theaters.
Yeah. As long as I'm making a living, shit, it doesn't matter at that point. That's why I feel like Ron Funches is kind of like that. He's like famous enough where like he'll sell out wherever he goes to, and he'll sell out a weekend, 4 or 5 shows.
Yeah.
And
He also does shit outside of comedy too that helps.
Like I think Theo is too big.
Theo Von?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like blew the fuck up.
Like everyone that like, cause here's the thing: when you're friends with or a fan of Theo, it's not like, oh, I just like Theo Von. It's like I obsessed with Theo Von.
Yeah.
So,
But it's weird. I wonder how often like if he gets bothered a lot when he goes
Yes.
places. He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he probably has this like pocket of people.
well, I know people that like went on tour with him, and they said, you know, wherever they go, people just
sheesh.
swarm them.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, oh, can we talk about the podcast? Can we talk about this? Can we talk? And he's like, yeah, I just wanted ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
See, no, I wouldn't want that
Because
type
it's
of
it's
fucking
just
fame.
it's a moment in your life, but it's like the moment in their life. They're like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
you have no
yeah.
idea how much.
It's
you
just
know,
another day. For
my dad used to beat me, and my mom used to beat me, and I would only be happy listening to your podcast. And you're like, fuck, dude, I'm taking a shit right now.
Yeah.
Can you give me a minute, like.
You just see like the fucking phone underneath the stall or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, could you not record this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I mean, Donald Glover probably can't go out anywhere, but his like level of fame is nice too, because like we don't really hear too much about him.
Yeah, but he's probably hiding somewhere.
He's probably high. Well, I think he has like a farm in Georgia.
Yeah.
where he just, like,
Donald
goes
Glover
out.
is someone that I really like his work and I respect him, but I just feel like we wouldn't get along.
That's funny. Why don't you think you and Donald Glover would get along?
I feel like he's very much like he'll bring up like privilege and shit to me all the time.
Yeah.
Or like, you're a straight white man. Do you understand that? And I'm like, okay, but do you want to get a beer or not?
I don't think he would be like that.
No, dude, he's friends with all those like UCB comedy people. And it's just like, I don't know. I think he's like good friends, or maybe not anymore, but he used to be really good friends with Lena Dunham.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
she kept saying the N word around him, and he's like, whoa, I don't feel good
Yeah.
about this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
No, I get that point,
guess
but I
I'm
don't
thinking-
understand why you would be friends with her at all. She seems insufferable.
Yeah.
Just some fucking entitled, ugly white girl.
That's funny.
I've never seen that show, Girls.
Is it dog shit.
It's dog shit.
Dude, it's like, because here's the thing. I love a good, like, chick flick.
Yeah.
Right? Like Sex in the City, incredible. But it's because in Sex in the City, you could tell all those girls liked each other and they were nice. And girls, they're just fucking cunts to each other. And they're like backstabbing each other. It's just Brooklyn
like
girls.
Insecure?
I've never seen. Is that the Issa Rae one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I heard that it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good too.
And what she
It's
did
good,
that was
but
cool was she created like a whole world
Mm-hmm.
where she has like a whole bunch of stuff that are connected to the
Yeah.
show that are separate things in themselves.
Yeah, because now she has like another show that's like.
The Rap Girl show?
Yeah. That's,
I had a friend who's a rapper who got a chance to like do like the writing session for all the music on there.
oh damn, that's
Like
tight.
he was a part of like the writing team for a bunch of the raps that they did on the show. I don't know if they used any of his raps, but it was like a cool experience.
Issa Rae got a perfect smile. I've met her.
She is very pretty.
I did a few episodes of Insecure, just like background work and stuff, and it's dope because that shit started from a fucking YouTube series.
Yeah.
And she had the whole shebang, shutting down parks in LA, and yeah, it was dope.
You guys have seen Atlanta?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the director from Atlanta.
That's Hero Mariah. Yeah,
Mariah.
he's done a
He's
bunch
so
of music
good.
videos and stuff too. He's done a bunch of different projects, but Atlanta, I feel like is the best show that's been on TV in the past fucking
fantastic.
10, 15, 20 years, honestly.
20 years. I don't know about 20 years. Talking like Sopranos, The Wire.
I think it's up there.
I think it's definitely
it's
up
up
there.
there.
And in creativity,
As far as from like the beginning to end, like starting a show and ending it successfully, all seasons being like top tier.
I agree.
I think there's only a few shows that have done that successfully.
But here's the difference, right? Like, if it's a comedy show,
Yeah.
but it's not as laugh out loud funny as It's Always Sunny.
yeah, but it's not supposed to be that type of funny because it's like,
I know. So what are we ranking it on? Like we're saying that it's good from a creative standpoint because yes, for sure. It looks
I think
beautiful,
from
the
a
stories
from
are
a
interesting.
creative standpoint, but also like a cultural significant standpoint, because Atlanta gives a real like view into like what it's like to actually be black in America versus Blackish, which I feel like is a black show made for white people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I disagree with the Blackish thing, like because there's like the first few seasons of Blackish is really good.
Yeah.
Like the first, there's like maybe.
No, I
the
feel like
first half of the
I know I
seasons
feel like it's
is
definitely
really
good, but I also feel like Blackish is like written in a way that white Americans like can like more easily digest black American culture, versus Atlanta is like no, like this is like really like black people being black people, versus Blackish is more of the watered down like spoon feeding it to
but it's
white
also
Americans.
it's also different parts of the country too, because this is
Yeah,
like
very true.
Blackish is supposed to be Anthony Anderson teaching his kids what black is, because they're blackish. They're Their mom is mixed and then they're light skinned, so he's kind of trying to teach them being black in like the LA aspect of it, and then Atlanta is Atlanta culture. Like this, this is specifically Atlanta culture.
But it's also
And
Southern
then-
culture too. It's also like
some parts of Southern culture,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
very,
like,
like,
but it's
Southern
mostly like a Atlanta
Yeah.
thing, like Robin season. Like,
that's true. Yeah.
like I don't really have to worry about niggas breaking in my car all the time, but like
that's
over
true.
there it is an epidemic.
Shit, they
They're
doing that
like-
shit a lot in
They,
Austin now.
they have a season and shit.
yeah.
I think of Blackish like the black version of Modern Family. And I think of Atlanta as like the black version of Twin Peaks.
I think
Have you
He
seen Twin
actually,
Peaks?
he actually said he wanted to make the black Twin Peaks with. He wanted to make Twin Peaks with rappers.
Yeah, but that totally makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But that's why I
never
don't
seen
know
Twin
if
Peaks,
I would
though.
say it's like the greatest show because I have to be in the mood to watch Atlanta. I can't just turn it on.
Yeah. It is a very like you got to be ready for your brain to go in that direction.
with Blackish being like the black Modern Family, I think Modern Family is too good.
Too good?
Modern Family is like
It's hilarious.
to me. Modern Family's up there is like top 10 shows. Like,
Sitcoms. I'll give you top 10 sitcoms of all time.
I think just shows. Period.
I've never seen Modern Family.
It's so
Really?
goddamn
Dude, no, it's
good,
very
bro.
funny.
It's on Hulu,
It's
right?
so.
It's NBC.
Oh yeah, you can watch all of
CBS.
it. You can watch all of it on Hulu. Yeah,
Alright.
it's so goddamn good. It's so funny and it's so like quick, and it's also like that style of the mockumentary. Like I've never seen like a bad version. I think it might be a cheat because The Office is fantastic, Parks and Recs is fantastic, Modern Family is fantastic, Abbott Elementary is fantastic. So it's like,
Dude, if you like that, you know what you should watch? There's a show on the BBC. It's called People Just Do Nothing. And it's a British show about these guys that kind of live in like the hood, and they have their own pirate FM radio station.
I know what show you're talking about.
It's funny,
yeah,
dude.
the show was funny.
It's very funny. And
Another show like that is What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
That show's
Parachute,
funny
yeah.
as
That's
hell.
Taika Waititi, City Boy.
That's City
Taika
Boy.
City Boy.
Just the name alone.
Although he needs to get off his
Taiwan.
City Boy shit and get back to
He does.
writing better. That fucking Thor movie was trash.
Oh shit.
It's getting a little too
How much
comfortable.
time we at?
We're over an hour.
Over an hour?
But,
Hell yeah, we can.
yo, I want
Sell
to end
the
on this.
shit.
Did you know the School of Rock people were white?
What you mean?
The School of Rock. You know School of Rock?
Yeah.
I'm just
Jack
a
Black?
Bill. Yeah, I'm on. That's School of Rock. The Schoolhouse Rock. My
Oh,
bad.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Sorry. Schoolhouse Rock. Do you know they were white?
I figured that.
Really?
Making a whole bunch of songs about American politics in the fucking 90s.
I thought that was Nipsey Russell for the longest, bro.
No, what the fuck?
Fam, I thought that was Nipsey. I'm just a bill.
No,
yeah, I'm only a
no.
bill. Nigga, I didn't know there was.
They
I
did the
saw a
whole
video.
preamble song. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union.
Yeah, not that part. I'm
Establish
talking
justice,
about,
ensure
nigga, I'm
domestic
talking about the
tranquility.
hits of the fucking.
Nigga, that was a hit. What are you talking about?
Junction,
Yeah.
what's your
Of course,
fuck?
that's white folks.
Nigga,
What
I
are you
thought that
talking
was
about?
Nipsey Russell for the longest, bro.
No.
Man.
Niggas were not making songs about politics, about a congressional
they would be
government.
breaking off a nigga a piece, bro. Why they sound like Nipsey Russell? Why'd you get a Nipsey Russell ass nigga to do this shit, bro?
As much as the American government has fucked over black folks, you think they're about to make a bunch of black folks to make government
Yeah.
songs about some shit that doesn't
Man.
didn't help them when this shit was first.
If you want black people
Like,
to get
man,
involved, you will.
Bro, no. The Constitution, none of that shit helped black people when it was first written. You think that's crazy to me. You thought that was what?
I thought that was Nipsey Russell.
No.
Nigga.
No, I knew as a child that was white folks.
Whatever. Nigga. I thought that was Nipsey Russell.
No. I think it's because I'm mixed. You know, I can tell when shit is.
You know a white voice when you hear one.
Yeah, that's
Nigga, that's my Uncle Larry.
that's that blue-eyed devil music. You know, blue-eyed soul. You know, hell yeah, the blue-eyed man with some soul. But I guess so. They should have had Michael McDonald sing that shit. That's real. That would be crazy, right? You know Michael McDonald?
I'm just
Yeah,
a bill.
see? I'm
I'm only a bill.
Killer.
Silver Fox, right?
Yeah, Silver Fox,
City
bro.
boy?
Certified city boy. What the fuck? Any white dude that can sing like that, certified city boy. I don't give a fuck what you do. Yeah.
Hopefully
sing like
I'll
that,
be along
yeah.
one day.
Is Trump a city boy?
Fuck no, not at all.
No.
Fuck Donald Trump.
What about Biden?
No, ill, no, gross. He give us a bad name. Nah,
Yeah.
no.
Is there any politician city
Probably
boy?
Clinton.
Clinton's a city boy.
Clinton City Boy. Clinton City Boy.
Hey.
I feel like Obama's
Obama's city boy?
Obama's
Hey,
city
yo,
boy.
I just saw old pictures of Hillary Clinton.
She's ugly.
Kind of was a young.
Dude,
Hillary was kind
You're
of.
crazy.
Fam, young
She kind of
Hillary
had that
Clinton.
ass,
Bro, she had those big old glasses.
Yo.
He said the glasses is what got me. What the
Fam,
fuck?
young Hillary Clinton is a nice piece of something. Yo.
You're telling me you're gonna switch to white girls for
So that's
Hillary
a-
I
Clinton?
said young Hillary Clinton, dog, not now. Yeah, maybe
That's a
now.
nice piece of milk. That's
I'd rather have Hillary Clinton now than Madonna now.
yeah. Ooh, well, now? All right, Madonna now or Hillary Clinton now?
Madonna.
Madonna?
What?
Hillary Clinton now?
Hillary.
Nowadays. Oh, no. Hillary looks like she smells bad. Madonna looks like she smells bad, too. Oh, fuck.
At least Madonna's got the muscle memory. She'll know what she's doing.
Yeah. Young Hillary was a baddie. Young Hillary was a good. I mean, that was all right.
Show the camera.
Let me find a good.
Oh yeah, you have to look pretty hard for that, right?
Hold on. What was the picture I saw it. Hold on.
That shit was AI as fuck. That
Nigga,
shit was
I saw a
Photoshop.
nice picture the other day.
Bro, he
That
just-
might
he
have
was
been
just-
AI.
Why is Hillary wearing a fucking string bikini, nigga? What the fuck?
Dude, he was just looking at Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, I saw a nice picture there. It might have
Sarah
been.
Palin could have
It might have been
too.
AI.
I can see Russia from my house.
Getting cheeks clapped all on the balcony while there's bears down
That's a
there.
nice picture of Hillary right there.
That's a weird angle.
That's a weird
angle. Come on, dog.
She's making a
This
face.
nigga here. All right, look.
Well, I'll look over and bring it later. But
His views
I
on
saw,
Hillary
I
are
saw
not
a nice
my.
picture of Hillary.
Send me a photo and I'll put it up behind
She has
you.
some nice. There's some nice ones of Hillary, but not that nice. She's not that nice.
That's a decent photo.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
a decent
good
photo
one.
of Hillary right there.
That's that
Nice
very
black
like
and
sweet,
white.
innocent white girl. Like, look.
No, dude. We were just talking about crazy white women, and now you're talking about Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, by far like craziest. Any woman that worked for Walmart, can't trust her.
No.
She worked for Walmart.
She worked for everybody.
Yeah, you know, Hillary worked for Walmart.
She was bagging groceries.
Nah, she was like the
only one she wasn't
one of
putting
the
in
first
work
executive teams for Walmart. Yeah,
Bro, the only one she wasn't putting in work for was Bill.
but Bill was still putting in that work.
Yeah.
City boys,
City boy.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Monica.
Probably putting in that work a little too much.
It don't matter. The nigga played the saxophone and smashed Lewinsky, so you know
He's like, I'm only allowed to work in the office.
Yo, we gonna wrap it on that. This has been Two Niggas in a Pod
We here, Creek in the Cave studio, baby.
with the motherfucking man, Jimmy Clifford on the ones and twos. You hoes, baddest, palest white boy in the game. Hell yeah.
It's your boy Daniel West. You can see me at Sir D West at all my social media accounts.
It's your man. Why you putting on your shades?
I don't know.
This is all right. Cool. This is Jordan McDonald. You can follow me, Jordan the Unicorn. Unicorn spelled with an X. JORDANTHEUNIXRN. Please follow the Two Nap Show page. That is at 2NAPSHOW, where we put the clips and get the baddies to follow us. We have a lot of baddies that have been collectively growing in our following.
Yeah.
So thank y'all to the queens for following us and supporting us. You know what I'm saying? We should have like an episode dedicated to the baddies. It's not going to come anytime soon, but it may. You know, who knows? You can never tell over here. But this is another motherfucking great episode of the greatest podcast in the world. We out this bitch. Use condoms, nigga.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Hell yeah.